Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Well, the Wi-Fi keeps bugging now. And what's going on? Oh, well, now it's working now. What?
Yeah, hallelujah. Bless God. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a little warm in here, right? It's a little warm here. All right, so we're a little bit of the here. Let me say it as a welcome one more time. And at this time, we're going to go right into our segment. So there is no one in yours. So we are all family. Welcome. Put your hands together for the Bishop of the House. There's a throne and and so we're thankful today for this opportunity to be able to have a women's conference. And the word this morning was the word, the timely word. Amen, amen, amen. So we are going to stand. We're going to take a stand. Some people are already taking a stand. Some people are about to take the stand. And some people will be taking it in the future. So it's ongoing. If you haven't done it yet or you're not in a position to do it, just know your time is coming when we will have to take a stand on something. All right? If we do not take the stand, then we will fall for anything. So today's discussion, we're going to be talking about taking a stand for the promises of God. And so we are going to move into our panel discussion. And we have no stranger among us, but we have our own Sister Shelly and Gentles. Put your hands together and you come on, come on. Bring it up. Then we have our own Sister Ingrid James. And then, macaroni. Thank you. It's okay. Okay. And then with us. And you know what? I love this panel. I love this panel. Next with us. Sister Alette Andrea. Andrea. Hey. You should be fine. Turn your feet. You are. There's a seat here for all of you, and you're going to walk into your seat. We did not assign it. It's already assigned. Let me see if you can walk into your seat. Put your hands together and make welcome. Amen, amen, amen. And we're going down the list. Next, we have join the Maryland Waters. The future. It's going to don't tell me. The nerve went. And it's is rocking, so I know you're fine. Oh, you didn't take your seat. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. And then last and least, we need to call. Yeah. It's let me go back home. And then I'm gonna call microphones. If you want to just hand them over to them, and we will take it from there. I'm gonna be standing. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna take my seat too. Do you have enough? Today, we are blessed with not one testimony, but six testimonies. But whatever it is, we're going to be talking today. We're just going to be sharing. Okay, some people will fuss like it's not a testimony. We're just going to have a conversation. It's okay. We're going to be talking today about taking a stand and fulfilling the promise of God. So, yeah, I'm going to be standing because I don't want to feel like a teacher. And that's why we're here, ready to have a conversation. Yeah, my back is on here a long time. I mark my feet. I didn't mark my feet. I know, but so we're gonna have a discussion, audience, and then we're gonna give you a time to ask questions. And after each individual has shared what God has placed on their heart, I'm gonna move all the way to the time. I don't want you to be behind me. That way we can all participate. There are just two things that I want to ask my audience and panelists and audience is that we be very courteous to each other. Um, People are going to be sharing their stories or personal aspects of their life. And the second thing is this is the house of the Lord. We all have something that some of us want to share, some of us don't want to share. So the second thing is it's a no judgment zone. So we don't want anybody judging anybody for sharing what's on their mind. So we're going to be respectful and we're going to use courteous language. If we have a question for the panelists, be as courteous as possible, respect each other, and we will have a wonderful time. That's it. Only two. Be respectful and pass no judgment. Are we good? Yeah, yeah, we're good on that. So, I'm going to give each person an opportunity to share a little bit about their story. And basically, what we're going to be hearing today is, a little bit about your journey, about how you took a stand. If it's not your journey, it could be an experience that you had to go through and how you took a stand in that situation. So some people will be sharing my story, others will just be sharing a situation that they had found themselves in that they have to take a stand on. Others will be sharing that which God has laid on their feet. So it's really an open discussion. So what we're focusing on is how we take a stand in whatever situation we find ourselves. And then we're going to share lessons we learned as we go along the journey. How your faith in God has helped you in these situations. And we'll be asking you a few different questions, like how would you do things differently? So think about these things as we go. If somebody in the audience should ask you a question, what would be your response? How would you invite them? And basically, those are our how we're going to keep the discussions. I'm just give you an opportunity to share a little bit about your journey, how you took a stand. Did some things in college. I used to be that night girl. Oh yeah, I'm not proud of it. No, I was happy then. Because we used to go out and we used to when we come in, the dogs are sleeping, and we had to sit in that car. There's a little escort, little escort car. There were like six of us in there because we were hopping from one disco to the next in Montego Bay. I went to Sunshine Teachers College. And from disco hopping, disco, yes, disco. That's like probably it's like let's call it no class. That's all it is, disco. And I used to do those things. But my life was always perfect. But I grew up. And I took a stand at some point, right? Amen. We all have a story. We all have a backstory. So we're going to kind of quiet and then I'm going to go to our next. Wonderful. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to try to make my story as short as I can. About 3 minutes per story, yeah. All right. I was brought up by God-fearing parents, and I got saved at the age of 10 and baptized, and there were challenges, yes. Fast forward, I moved here 7 years after college, and wanted to do what was best for me. Because we think we know what's best for me. So I was a teenager. And after praying, they decided that it's best for them to send me up to college. At that point, I felt, you know, because I would say I was a problem child, but I was a challenge to my parents. Um, so I did feel like, I mean, yes. So I had to deal with that. Deal with my parents, and over the years, after I came here, I made friends, yeah, freedom, because I was here with my older sister. So whatever I wanted to do that I couldn't do when I was in my parents' house, I took a chance. Love popular. Um, um, so after a couple of years, I started going back to church, and I decided, I want to give it my all. And be passionate about what you have to put along. Your opposition is going to rise. And after trying to give it my all and my best, rejection came again. So it's like it kept on multiplying. So at that point, it was just me and God because I had no trust for anybody at that point. But I found that in that time, God is truly a friend that sticks closer than a brother. And he never leaves nor forsakes us. And that's his word. Because as much as I thought that I was alone, and God was just always there, you know, taking me through that difficult, I can't share everything, sorry. Taking me through that difficult period, So I, instead of giving up, I kept on reading the word and pray, my prayer life got stronger. Thank God. And I found that again, I want you to be mindful that these are